Also, just in new this hour, former President Trump saying this on his social media site, Truth Social, saying, quote, "Nobody has ever fought for election integrity like President Donald J. Trump. For doing so, I will be proudly arrested tomorrow afternoon in Georgia. God bless the United States of America." End quote there from the former president. He also says sparks will fly with his interview on X with Tucker Carlson. And joining us now to talk about what to expect from tonight's debate is GOP strategist Terry Holt. Terry, thanks for being with us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
So 8 candidates on stage without Donald Trump tonight. And it's such a sensitive stage to navigate because as we've been talking here, you can't alienate his base if you want any chance of winning the primary, yet you can't align too closely with him. What are you anticipating from this evening? And is there anyone you expect to steal the spotlight?
Well, I frankly don't expect anybody to steal the spotlight with some positive, proactive messaging. It's going to be somebody who makes a mistake or says something that gets a viral moment where they stand out a bit for just a little bit of time. What I'm looking at is for Ron DeSantis to try to meet the sky-high expectations that the punditry and the press have put upon him. How is he going to handle this? He is in second place in most polls at this point. He is potentially the person to be the antidote to Donald Trump in a party where about 40% of party activists would like to see somebody besides the former president at the top of the ticket. So I look to watch DeSantis carefully, but this is still a very long list of candidates. And as long as that list is so long, it's hard to see how somebody is going to really bring a lot of support and momentum around just one debate appearance.
And with you mentioning that he's in second, I was going to say DeSantis has the best poll numbers for a candidate not named Donald Trump, but he has seen, some slip in recent weeks. His campaign has unraveled a little bit, his team. This as candidates like Vivek Ramaswamy and Christie gain ground. Could tonight be make or break for DeSantis? And what would he need to do to win back some of those voters that he's certainly lost here in recent weeks?
Well, I look for him to take quite a few shots from the other candidates. They see him as a potential source of votes and support for their candidacies. So I do look for him to be the target by Ramaswamy and others, Christie. But we also look at Mike Pence. Pence has put a lot of time and energy into the evangelical movement in Iowa. He is a very polished and experienced debater. So anybody could rise to the challenge and take a shot at maybe upstaging DeSantis and having their moment in the sun.
Yeah. I also wanted to take your temperature on former President Trump going head-to-head with the debate, not in Milwaukee, but sitting down for that one-on-one with Tucker Carlson. Do you think we can expect any sort of bombshell revelations in that interview, or is that more just of a tactic to keep eyes off the other candidates?
Oh, it's an opportunity for him to talk about what he wants to talk about and not be subject to the scrutiny of the same process that these other candidates have to go through. When they go to the debate, they'll have to answer some tough questions. They'll have to be present for counter punches and counter punches on the stage. Donald Trump doesn't have to do any of this. It's like free advertising for him to be on Tucker Carlson.
Yeah, I was going to say, even if he's not physically there on stage tonight in Milwaukee, he'll still very much be on stage in Milwaukee regardless.
And yet he will be part of the narrative in Milwaukee. Yeah. So he gets to have his cake and eat it too. He gets to have his own forum for what he wants to talk about. And he's going to have his people on the ground counterpunching in the spin room after the debate has been conducted.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes down, what those ratings look like, and we'll see what other issues the American public get to be witness to tonight from the other candidates who get a bit more oxygen. Terry Holt, thanks so much, as always.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.